What's up, everybody? Welcome on in to game number 88 of the Seattle Mariners 2021 season. 87 games down. However many games left that is. Still a lot. Um, and, yeah. 81, 76? No, 81, 87. Yeah, 87. Well, I guess 79. Who gives a shit? It's not 79. Why would it be 79? 81 would be the halfway point. Plus 6. So minus 6. 75 games to go. Don't understand why that was so hard, but it was. Welcome on in. We have the 50-36 New York Yankees, who are currently on a 2-game losing streak here in Seattle for the finale of a 3-game series. They have Corey Kluber on the mound, 7-4 with a 4.48 ERA, taking on Justice Sheffield, who is 5-8 with a 4.07 ERA. The Mariners, was that 9 games over 500, which is wild. I think I said 7 games yesterday, and I think that was incorrect, or I was just watching a different video to double check that I had everything correct on YouTube. I don't remember. This has been a very weird series. We gave up 2 runs to the Yankees in the first inning of the first game, and I thought, this is going to be a problem. The Yankees in this game, as I've reiterated many a times, are much better in this game than their real life counterparts are. 3 of those, 3 R's, R. I think I see some hungry seals. That's a Malcolm in the Middle reference for you. They're 14 games over 500. They came into the series 16 games over 500, and I was worried about this series, especially going into the All-Star break, where we have 3 more games after this against the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim, trying to keep pace with them, trying to move up into second place in the American League West, trying to get into that second wild card spot, which all of a sudden the wild card is wild. This was a series I was worried about. And it didn't get off to a good start, gave up those 2 runs, and then somehow, A, got the runs back in the bottom of the first inning, but B, innings 2 through 7, magnificent. Absolutely magnificent. Marco Gonzalez shut them down, and then came up with a 5-3 win. It got a little closer than it should have towards the end, got a little dicier than I wanted it to, but still walked away with a win. Yesterday's game, absolutely bananas. I had a time limit. I only had like an hour and a half maximum to play the complete game, and somehow came through with 6 perfect innings. 6 perfect innings in a very tight game that would have been nice to have been winning by like 3 or 4 runs, but we didn't get a whole lot going on. And Garrett Cole, they pulled him after only 4 hits, which was a little surprising. Brought in a relief pitcher that threw way slower than Garrett Cole did, struck out very badly against him, and I went, oh no, this is our opportunity to get a run on the board. Now we're probably going to lose that because I'm just not doing anything. Somehow got the timing down, knocked home 4 runs, took a 4-0 victory out of the series. What? All of a sudden, the Mariners are 2-0 against the Yankees in this set, and we have solidified the opportunity to open these Topps baseball cards, or a pack of Topps baseball cards. Today we go for the sweep. I have not been particularly successful in sweep games. I know that you'll be like, but Sean, the Texas game, you swept the Texas series. I swept the Texas series on the miracle of one person running into a power pole and somehow only cutting the power to 1 Xbox. That's how that happened. So we'll see what we can do today. Justice Sheffield is not the strongest pitcher. I'm not the best with him. Corey Kluber does have a bit of a higher ERA. Maybe if we can just keep the bats moving, stay a little more patient at the plate, we can get to the bullpen again, might be kind of the key here, or the thought process. But either way, this has been a good series, and I am curious to see how it goes. So let's jump on in here. We'll take a quick look at the standings. We're a half game back of the Angels, both of us 7-3 over the last 10 games. The Astros 8-2, so we're not really gaining on them, which is a bummer. I think the Athletics and Rangers are kind of just out of it. They're going to need big, huge runs to get back into it, and the Rangers are 22 games back. They're not doing well at all. The Athletics were there for a little bit, but they've slipped more recently. Quickly switching over to the wild card, we're half a game out. We're tied with Cleveland at 48 and 39. We have a couple of teams ahead of us, the Blue Jays and the Angels, half game ahead of us, or so. I'm not exactly sure. The Blue Jays have been playing incredible baseball of late, routinely 8-2, 9-1, 8-2 in those last 10 games. We are on a 5-game win streak. Wild, absolutely wild. Here's a quick look at the calendar. That's the word I'm trying to come up with. We have 4 more games here until the All-Star break, and then we'll take a little break with it. And big games against Los Angeles. If we can somehow just win 4 out of 6, seems like a lot. Maybe even splitting the series would be okay. Win 1 series, lose 1 series, something like that. But we'll see. We'll see. Love to be able to take advantage of it and put myself into the wild card conversation by the All-Star break. But let's see what we can do here. Go with the home white, 48 and 39 Seattle Mariners. Open, partly cloudy. Justice Sheffield. We have Dylan Moore, J.P. Crawford, Kyle Lewis, Kyle Seager. Ooh. Well, you know what? I have not been scoring a ton of runs. I think we're going to have to kind of tinker around with some of this stuff. Oops. I did that incorrectly. Kyle Seager on first base. Evan White DH. Ty France on third. I'm going to go ahead and put Evan White. We'll go Shedlong Jr. I feel like I bat pretty well with him. Let's see, Dylan Moore. We just don't have a ton of speed off at the top. Marmolejos. Jake Fraley. Nah, he's fine. Donnie Walton. Sam Haggerty. Fraley can go up here. I don't think we have anybody really out of place. Shedlong Jr. So we have 62, 90, 75, 39, actually. I will... Oops. Go there. So we have Dylan Moore at second. This will make sure that Kyle Lewis is set for the entire series against the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Where is he? Is Kyle Lewis still in the game somehow? Oh, he is. Oh, whoops. I think I did the wrong. What's going on here? Shedlong Jr. There's Jake Fraley. Okay, Dylan Moore, Jake Fraley, Kyle Seager, Mitch Haniger, Shedlong Jr. Actually, we'll flip those. Marmolejos, Crawford. I think I have everybody in an okay spot. Catcher, third base, shortstop, center field. Oh, I think I need to flip him and him. There we go. We'll do that. Center field, second base, third base, left field. Okay, I could do more with Shedlong than I thought I could. Third base, secondary is first base. I have anybody else that could play? All right, I think we're good. Oh, Marmolejos plays first base. Interesting. All right. Huh. That was a weird... I goofed that up. I did not do that very cleanly. Huh. I think this lineup will be okay. Dylan Moore's good. Jake Fraley, great speed. Shedlong Jr., I just tend to play well with him. We have 3 lefty hitters in a row. Kyle Seager on first base. It's a secondary position. Hopefully we don't have any sort of problem. I could imagine that if we do, though, that might be might be kind of an issue today. Because Evan White, is very good over on first base, but I do want to get these guys rested so that we can get them back for full series against Los Angeles. Everybody else should be good. Maybe Tom Murphy will need a day off, but I'm not that worried about it. We'll get our power bats. We'll get the players that I need into the game for the whole Los Angeles series. And 10 minutes into this video, we're finally ready to go in and play some baseball. So let's go on in here. And if you're watching on YouTube while this game is loading, I'd like to remind you that you should go ahead and scroll on down and subscribe. Ring that bell so you're notified when I post brand new videos every day, 6 a.m., 1 p.m. Previous streams at 6 a.m. or at 1 p.m. baseball, either Seattle Mariners or Chad Champ, which you'll see a bunch of during the All-Star break. If you want to watch the games over on watch them live, twitch.tv/OntosaurusRex is the place to do that. You can head over there. And if you want to support without paying any money, if you have Amazon Prime, you have Prime Gaming. If you have Prime Gaming, you have a free Prime sub you can give to any streamer you want. You can catch baseball at various times throughout the week. However you're watching, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Welcome on into Seattle.
Enjoy our national pastime at Seattle's T-Mobile Park. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the New York Yankees and the Seattle Mariners. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Mariners.
This is good. That is good.
So far, winning the first two in this three-game set.
No doubt they will be absolutely focused. You want to steal a sweep from your rivals any chance you can. And I got to be honest, this is probably bigger for the fans than the players playing in this one. Huge bragging rights at stake.
For who? The fans? The fans who do nothing?
Justice Sheffield.
Oh, Justice Sheffield. 17 starts, a 5-8 record, 4.07 ERA, 108.1 innings pitched, given up 120 hits, does have 53 strikeouts to 4 walks. So let's see what we can do here. I don't think a loss is that big of a deal at this point. We've made up a little bit of ground against the Los Angeles Angels. So I think that's maybe more what is good. Okay, not a good start. Late on that one. We're good.
They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that.
There we go. Okay.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. We'll be in the
Not the start I wanted,
now,
but that's all right.
79
degrees. Wow. Feels like it is considerably warmer than it has been the last couple of days for Seattle.
Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Okay. That's fine. That's fine.
Middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat.
Have been struggling with the slider over the last couple of games. Takes me a little bit to dial it in.
25 driven in. The 1-0 home. Grounded to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. To second for 1.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play.
At least I got one out.
Everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense. So there's more to this guy than just swinging the bat. He can get on base too.
Has a look, now the pitch. And he lays
We are throwing a lot of sliders in a row here.
That's 3 straight sliders
Please stop.
in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
And that's through for a hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Well, that's an aggressive tactic by the manager right there. You don't see that often. Hit and run this early in the game. That's usually saved for mid to later when you're trying to score some runs. But obviously, they have major respect for this guy on the mound today.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Yes, he'll take a look.
We're starting with a lot of sliders here. We're throwing a lot of sliders on that outside part of the plate. He wants another one right there. I don't like this. That was just a bad pitch.
It's 2-0.
Okay, we're fine. Everything's okay.
Corners, you can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance.
Kind of weird that I guess I didn't realize Aaron Judge had been around for so
Runners are
long.
at the corners with one man out. Now a chopper to first might only get one. There is Seager to second for one. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning two on the high chopper. They only get one, and that allows the runner from third to score.
So the next to bat will be Giancarlo Stanton, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
What a season this guy's having. He's right up there among the RBI leaders, and he's awfully dangerous with runners on base.
First offering. Judge is off of first with 2 away. And it's fouled away.
Okay, so we gave up a run here in the first inning. No big deal. No big deal.
And another foul ball.
I wonder if the play there would have been to go home with it, or if that was kind of just like, well,
2 once more.
there we go. I think going for the shore, like, not the shore, but like going for the force out double play there is probably the call. I feel like if you go home, worst case scenario, you have 1 out, 2 on. Best case scenario, you get 2 outs, no runs. Corey Kluber on the mound, 17 starts, 7-4 record with a 4.48 ERA, 98.1 innings, with 93 to 29 strikeouts to walks.
Per 9 innings pitched. So I would expect him to punch out quite a few guys in this one here today.
Now here is Dylan Moore.
And I guess I kind of took the middle one. Maybe not middle necessarily, but the got an out, did give up a run, immediately came back and got a strikeout, so not too hard or too terrible.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, they continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty,
Sinker,
this is the
cutter,
perfect guy to have
curveball,
on the mound.
four-seam,
Veteran,
changeup.
not gonna let the moment get too big for him. Completely understands what's
Ooh, got
being
me
asked
on that
of him.
one.
They've been losing lately. That can't be denied. But this is the perfect guy, right spot.
Judge is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
A little aggressive there.
And now in the box, Jake Fraley.
Don't know if I would have been able to do a whole lot.
His last 4 ball games.
Unfortunately, 1 for 17 in the last 4 games here for Fraley. How do my feet keep finding?
First pitch on its way.
Real late on that curveball. Should have just let it go, honestly.
First time he breaks
Too busy
out a
picking up
curveball
garbage.
right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul.
Damn.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded to short. Scooped up.
He like really waited.
Him by a half a step. He almost beat that.
Baloney. Do I risk the challenge if they give it to me? Yeah, we're going. We're going. We're going. Bring out that headset. Bring it up. Bring out the headset.
Decide to challenge the call on the field. And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will take a look at all the available angles and get.
It just seemed like the shortstop, I believe, would be in that position that time.
All right, one last look at it here. The question is
He's good.
there enough
He's good.
evidence to
He's
use
safe.
the call to
He's
settle?
safe. He's
I
safe.
think
He's
he
safe.
did
He's
need
safe.
to throw.
Safe,
The
safe, safe,
challenge
safe,
just
safe.
might work for them.
The decision appears to have been made, and the runner is safe.
Safe.
So the call is overturned. Good challenge there, and they'll maintain the right to do so again later in the game if needed.
The call of out at first base has been overturned, and the batter rules safe.
The batter will be Shedlong Jr. as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's got the average at 285 here to start play. 7 homers and 15 RBIs.
That was a cutter way inside early on it.
Pauses. Here's the 0-1.
I was late again on the sinker.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. misses off the second base bag.
Wait, what the?
Won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
What the hell happened? What in the world?
Baseman now, Kyle Seager. Good opportunity for him to add to his season RBI total here, which currently sits as third best in the American
Oh my
League.
God, a 3-run home run would give him 69 RBIs.
And clearly
Oh
that's
God.
something in-
Wait, okay, hold on. What are we looking at here? So we got just past his outstretched glove, and I thought, like, oh, okay, maybe we can send Fraley to third. It's a bit of a gamble, because the center fielder is coming in on the ball. But then it gets like here. Oh my goodness. What? That is wild. The weirdest thing about this is that it just went straight up. Oh. Hello, folks. Would you like some nightmare fuel? Look. It's the inside of his head. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh no. That's worse. It's the back of his tongue. I don't know how well defined that would be on OBS, but oh my God. Oh boy. Have some nightmare fuel for your Tuesday afternoon. Oh dear Lord. Anyway, weirdest part about this, it just went straight up. I mean, it spun back a little bit, but it didn't kick off to the side or anything. It just right in the same area.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. One there. But
He's
they let him
safe.
get two as he beats the relay.
Somehow they only got one out there.
So stepping in is Mitch Henniger. A potential tying run for him at third base.
That was early on a cutter.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Left center, base hit. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now.
Fuck it.
Run in. Here's a second runner.
Go all the way, baby! Safe, Kyle Seager.
The lead.
First to third. Home, I should say.
This league will test your
There we
resolve.
go.
He's already given up more runs in the first inning in this one than he did his entire last start. That's the kind of roller coaster ride that will make
That
you
is
look
good
crazy.
aggressiveness.
That's kinda how baseball
Yes, it
works
worked out.
sometimes.
But that, pretty good timing on the cutter.
Into the box now. Jose Marmolejos.
There we go. Good patience right there. 2-1 Mariners. Kind of wasted an out. Honestly, this inning should have been over. There were a couple of opportunities they had at double plays they just couldn't get.
1-0. Here it is. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. The 1-1 home. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And they're gonna
That's
hold
fine,
the
that's
runner
fine,
at
that's
third
fine,
base.
that's
Even
fine.
with two away,
That's
they didn't
fine.
like their chances there.
I was way too aggressive there. What? What's going on with that ump in the background?
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. As he takes
Ooh,
a
nice
bold
cutter
swing
in the
at
corner.
knees. It's 0-1.
That's just like a little tip of the cap, like, all right.
First inning RBI
All right.
opportunity for him here.
27 and 51 speed here. Ooh, fouled away the sinker. Let's see. That's a good pitch location. Either way you slice it.
0-2. Here it is. Hit in the air down the right field
Drop,
line.
drop, drop.
And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them home.
Nope.
Cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now 3-1.
Should have got Crawford to second. That's a good time to use the bumpers to send everybody instead of just one person.
So here now is Ty France. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. Ready with the 0-1. Hit weakly back to the
Oh,
mound.
darn.
Throw is in
That's okay.
time, and they're able to avoid
Hey,
the huge
one
lead
challenge
to decide
ends
his
up
retirement.
really
So they
paying
score
off
for
there.
3 runs.
3 runs on 5 hits in the
Errors
first
a
inning
couple
for
of
the
minutes
Seattle
time.
Mariners. 3-1 lead here.
Inning number
All
2
right.
here at T-Mobile Park. It's
Both
the
times we've
Mariners
given up
3
runs in the top
and
half of the
Yankees
first, we've been
1.
able to come through in the bottom of the first.
In now is the Yankees
In the
DH.
first game, it was tie it up. In the third game, it was
Lifetime
take the lead.
versus this arm. He's 1 for 2. And now the first pitch.
There we go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ooh, just missed outside. That's all right. That's all right. By the way, we threw about 14 pitches in that first inning.
And a good sinker.
There we
Gets
go.
him swinging for the first out.
There we go.
Made pretty
That'll
good
work.
of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, what they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
In now, Luke Voigt. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Sheffield has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
Popped up. Moore over to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out.
There we go. A little surprised he swung on that. I thought it'd be too inside for him to go on, but
Digging in now for the Yankees, Robinson Chirinos. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on the way, and he gets
there we
ahead
go.
0-1.
Now
His
Chirinos,
contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the Mariners have
How does-
dominated so far.
what?
They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a
ooh,
sweep,
that was a
particularly
strike.
in this day and
So
age
it said
where
that he was 0-0, his average for the season, and then it said his like last 9 games he was batting 360, which doesn't make any sense.
Today, obviously, having already jumped out to the early lead.
this one isn't in the books yet, but when you're going for the sweep and you have a nice lead like they do early on here, things are looking awfully good for the sweep department.
There you go.
Able to track it down for the third out. 1, 2, 3.
And a much better defensive second inning.
3-1. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going.
There we go.
That's nice.
19 pitches through inning number 1. I'm sorry, 18 pitches through the first inning.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
The 2-0. 3 and
Wow. Okay, that was a strike.
Balls to start the inning, and it's clear to me he just hasn't found his rhythm out there yet.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch.
Oh, we made it so easy for him.
And he'll flip on
We
the
made it
first.
so easy. Oh, dang it.
Now batting, second baseman, Dylan Moore.
Now to bat, Dylan Moore. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Kluber gets the sign. First pitch on its way.
There we go. Good take. I was going to take it strike or no strike. I was looking up here. So far with Dylan Moore, we've seen 3 cutters.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third.
That'll be a foul ball.
On a foul
Mercifully.
ball, 1-1.
Oh boy, blew that one right by me.
One out, nobody
Yeah, too
on.
late, you don't say. It wasn't even that much faster.
And it's 2 balls
There we go.
and 2 strikes now.
There we go. Good take right there.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it
Huh.
for the second out.
Cutter is really giving me trouble
Settled
today.
in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
At the plate now, Jake Fraley. A bouncer up,
Oh boy.
reined in. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. And it's still 3-1.
That's not really the inning I wanted to see. The middle at bat there was pretty okay. It was Dylan Moore.
Welcome back to
Bad
Seattle.
strikeout,
These
but
fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from
Hi,
the
Heidi.
Mariners this season. With the lowest team ERA in the league, it's clear they typically post solid outing.
Oh, I
after
forgot to
solid
mute my
outing.
mic.
And one of the members of their coaching staff told me a big part of that has come from their ability to limit the long ball, a category they also lead the league in. He said that forces the opposing lineups to really string together hits in order to score, because a bloop and a blast is just not something you're going to get off of us. Guys, this appears to be a really tough group of pitchers to barrel up.
Tyro
Thank you, Heidi.
Estrada.
All right. I'm surprised we're so low in the strikeouts. There's like 600 of them, and
First pitch
Just,
coming.
meh.
Here it is. Tyro Estrada.
Ooh,
is in to
boy.
Start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
throwing in some water today instead of just the typical soda.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
I don't know where he wants this changeup. I wasn't looking. I was too busy cranking a Mountain Dew can into the leg of the table. My bad.
Fouls it away. Into the windup and the pitch. And a good bite
Finally.
slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. He singled to open up the ball game. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases.
Fuck.
And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. So a
If
double into the
if
gap.
Fraley's in left field, I get that out.
And there you see the Yankees leaderboard as he finds himself second in that category. Into the box, Aaron Hicks.
There we
Standing
go.
in from the right side as he takes strike one. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
Weird. Weird to see someone 0 for 1 with a ground out but a run.
Hit down the line at first. Seager has it. And
Yeah, go ahead and run to the base, please.
Meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
That's fine. Removes the sacrifice fly.
So a man at third here with two gone.
The grounder
Bring
should end the
in
inning.
LeMahieu. First pitch of the AB on its way. There's a fastball on the inner third, taken for a strike. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Got him off balance there as he reaches for one.
Oh, that was a very slow roller. Holy shit. There we go. Okay, so the leadoff batter is 2 for 2. Had that one out double. I don't remember what it would have been last time, but
Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the DH.
okay.
Shedlong Jr.
We have him at 28 pitches. We gotta keep going here. Gotta have positive at bats.
First delivery to him.
That's a positive start. Curveball that just never ducked down.
Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
The 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour
Ooh,
faster than that
shoots.
for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Into the box, Kyle Seager reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
Yeah, he's still searching for that knock. He's got a hitting streak going right now. He's certainly cognizant of that, guys. He needs a knock right here.
Fuck yes. Let's go.
And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed
Stop.
opportunity there.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front, just enough.
A dive and he knocks it down.
All right. Well, that'll at least be a base hit. That should have been a fucking home run. God damn it.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger.
Oh, that was a bad swing. God, I fucking rocked that to the goddamn outfield. It just curved. Fuck, that should have been a home run.
Stepping up is Jose Marmolejos.
Interesting. New angle here. Oh, also, I think there might be an update for this game today. Should be able to play in the Field of Dreams ballpark that they added. I think it's the first time they've ever put a new stadium in the game in like a mid-season update.
Here it comes.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Drilled to the
There we
left
go.
side. That's
That'll
through for
work.
a base
Do not have a lot of
hit.
speed on the base paths, but I'll take the hit right there.
In today's game, with so many shifts being deployed on a day-to-day basis, for a batter to stay tall and drive a backdoor breaking ball the other way fires me up.
Anyway, yeah, so the real life, I don't know if I mentioned this in the previous game, but the actual Field of Dreams game is, wow, okay. Thought that was going to be an 0-1 count and was totally fine with it because that was a beautiful paint the corner pitch. Instead, they're like, nah, it's a ball. The real one's 2 days, Thursday night, I believe. I believe it's on the 12th. So I think in-game August 12th, even though it technically didn't happen, you know, really, I think we'll do a Field of Dreams game. Play there. Just, you know, something fun, something different.
From the stretch.
Throw on maybe some old uniforms for us and the away team. Everything's been low in the zone here. That's a good take. That's a good take right there.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do is run the count full to 3-2. Then the runners are going to be off to the races.
So
There we go. There we go.
You don't see it all that often, but this this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate,
He is not
it's nearly
thrown.
impossible to hit.
Lifted in the air to
Damn
center
it.
field. And the two-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Mariners leave a
He only threw
and
one
the lead
pitch in the
remains
strike zone.
3-1.
Couple of not great swings. And one of them was whatever. Doesn't matter. Still 3-1. This is an issue that I have had throughout the season. Getting off to a hot start, good start, whatever kind of start you would like to qualify it as, and then just going into basically like hold the phone and hope to God that we don't give up enough or give up that many runs sort of thing.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Popped him up.
That'll work.
Seager
That'll
over
work.
to his
That'll work.
left.
That'll work. That'll work. That'll work.
One away. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here's the first offering. And he gets
There
it
we
in
go.
here with the
Forcing fastball in there. There we go.
Hey, usually the
There we
second
go.
time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game.
Oh, he went. Oh my goodness.
Field, you were on that fastball
Oh my
all the way.
goodness.
That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Next up, Gleyber Torres struck out in his last trip to the plate. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another
God,
one
he's
fouled
pulling
off.
everything
Behind
down here.
0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now a swing and a
God
swoop
damn it. Is that
ground
3
ball.
sliders in a row? In the same spot? Oh no, the first one was a sinker. Okay.
The next 0-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
1-2 is
Getting
an
a little,
off-speed pitch,
little
no
too
dice,
cute here.
it's 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
There we go. Got him on the sinker. That'll work. 50 pitches through 4 innings. Not exactly what I want to see. A little over 12 pitches per. And 12 and a half pitches per, to be exact. Yeah. Like to see that come down just a little bit, but no big deal. We'll be all right. Got a 3-1 lead here going into the bottom half of the fourth. Bit of a slow-paced game here. Of course, I did talk for a while at the beginning. Maybe that's kind of throwing me off.
Into center field, line drive base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth.
Man, I feel for him, but you've got
8 hits, 3 runs, 3 earned. 1 strikeout with 43 pitches through 3 innings. Well, 42, I guess.
It might be time to cut your losses and make a change out there.
So now to the plate, Tom Murphy, as the first pitch
Okay,
to him is in
all
there
right.
for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming on for it is Hicks.
That'll work.
He can't get to
We
it.
do not have a lot of speed on these base paths at all. It's going to take quite a bit to get Ty France all the way around, but that's okay. Cut her a little early.
Into the box now, Dylan Moore. Hit in the air toward the
Ah,
gap in
that's
right
not what I
center.
wanted.
After it is Hicks. He makes the catch, and the runner
He's a
from
little
second will
slow,
tag and
but
head
that
for
got
third.
a lot deeper than I
And
thought it
we
would.
move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with one out.
So next to bat will be Jake Fraley, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ooh, hoo, hoo, I want that one back.
Hitter that can fly down the line.
I want
If they wanna
that one
turn
back.
two, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Comes set and the 0-1.
That's a good take. It's a good take.
Lots of hits given up, but
I might have just rolled it over, though. I don't think I was looking quite low enough to do a whole lot with it. You'd hate to get, you know, a double play that ends the inning with a runner on third.
The 1-1 home. This is popped up.
Wow. Wow.
Estrada is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting. The designated hitter.
All right, here we go. Shedlong Jr.
The designated hitter, Shedlong Jr. 2
Here we
men
go.
on, 2 away here in the 4th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into right field. That's a
That'll
base hit.
score Shedlong Jr. Let's go.
Extend their lead.
Let's go. Take that run back.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down.
The fuck are you doing out here? It's called getting outs, dipshit. Quit giving up 2 out hits, dingus. Oh, you also have Kyle Seager coming up to the plate, so be extra careful.
Kyle Seager.
Oh, I wanted it. I fucking wanted it.
He's 1 for 2 in this one.
See if maybe he comes up high here.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And
That's a good check swing. Good check swing. Good check swing right there.
Normally a really
All right,
important
we're good.
pitch for
We're
him,
good.
but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Oh, this is like a really early baseball game.
the 1-1.
That's a good. There's a good foul. There's a good foul.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away.
Damn
You
it.
have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
Throw to first in time.
That's okay.
And the
That's okay.
big
Got him up to
inning is
55
avoided as
pitches
the
through
side
4
is
innings.
retired.
Doing okay. Shedlong Jr. coming through for us. 10 to 4. I'd like to see the runs up just a little bit more, but I will take the 1 run back up to the 3-0 lead. We've been doing a lot better defensively as well, so it's not quite the regular like shit. It's got a little more relaxed, feeling a little better.
Matt. I
Hi,
talked to
Heidi.
Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And now, Luke Voigt. He popped out in his first trip.
The first baseman. Luke Voigt.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Okay, so we have the 7, 8, 9 hitters coming to the plate here in the 5th inning.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And that's through for a hit. He'll get it into second.
Okay, don't worry about
Time, and he's in there.
any sense of urgency. Would have been great there, Haniger. Come on, man. He like just kind of like just we'll just get it back in. Like, no, motherfucker, he's going.
Look fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
If he puts any extra oomph on that ball, that's an out.
To the plate now, Robinson Chirinos. To the left side, but
Bad
it's
pitch.
well fouled. Voigt leads off second with nobody out. 1-1 to Chirinos. And there's ball 2 now.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Ball even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And that's the first.
There we
down.
go. Okay. So that is helpful to us. Holds the runner at second.
So now
Have given ourselves a little bit of a pickle here because he got the double with no outs instead of
strikes in his
any
first
other number of outs, 1 or 2.
Has a look, now the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 delivery. High chopper to third. Throw in
There we go.
first for out number 2.
That'll work. That'll work.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Gio Urshela. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Ooh. Ooh. A little surprised with that. That's a pretty low strike. We've seen some of the pitches that have been very clearly strikes called balls. That's a surprising get right there. Now he is 2 for 2.
Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
On 0-2
Pardon
here,
me.
he
With
doesn't have to get in with a great pitch
with a
again.
double
He's
last
got a
time?
base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
This pitch is
That's a good way to go 2 for 3.
got it.
There we go. Out number 3 at the top of the 5th. We are running a little low on stamina here with our starting pitcher, which makes me a bit nervous, but got a good few outs there.
Ready to go for the last half.
Halfway through game number 3 of this series, Mariners up 4-1. Excellent. That means Nachos just disappeared. Oh, they're back. Oh, they kind of glitched out for a second. 55 pitches through 4 innings is very good for me.
A bit to left center, the first pitch.
Way outside cutter. There we go. Does not have a lot of confidence in his
Now it's
primary
swing,
pitch.
but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Yeah, it's fine. Sinker confidence pretty low. His curveball confidence a little high. Cutter not so much.
1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
All right, before
Now batting.
we do this, six, seven, eight, nine. 4 different
Now here's the
pitchers.
first offering.
Oh, that sinker. Sinker dropped on me.
This is your empty 1-man out.
I was a little early on it, but
This is chopped down the third baseline.
that is a long throw. Oh, he's
Gonna
out.
get him by a step for
He's
the second
out. Ooh.
So 2 out.
Not even an opportunity to challenge.
Brings up the shortstop J.P. Crawford. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that was a big swing. That was a big bad swing on a changeup.
Really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike.
Oh, he was safe.
He's able to
That was an aggressive send. I didn't think he would get the ball in that quickly. Crawford legging it out for a double. That's tip of the cap there, Crawford. Tip of the cap there, Crawford.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, two-seamer, pitcher, sinker baller.
Go, go, go,
what have
go.
you. You're looking for
Just
that
barely.
above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there. Miss middle.
At the plate now, Ty France.
There we go. That's a good take. Curveball just misses on the upper part of the zone.
On a 1-for-2 game so far. Here it comes, 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Stanton.
Damn.
He's there.
That was a terrible send. I sent him to second base. Okay, so another hit that doesn't come bring a run across. So again, you know, that 11-4, not what I want to see. Not as bad as it has been, but I would like to see maybe another run or two.
Aaron Hicks. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
I think we're about even pitch count wise. I think he has maybe a few extra pitches, but we're 63 through 5, which is 12 plus. So that's not too bad.
Pitch on the way.
Oh my God, that was a horrible slider. It was a fucking horrible slider.
How many first pitch strikes you throw? 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day.
That is a generous strike. Horrible pitch to generous strike. Fuck. Alright, what do we got here? 0-2. We have the big heart of the order coming up here.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
That's a terrible slider. Both of the sliders I've thrown in this at-bat have been not good. One of them for a better result, but still a very, very bad pitch. Ooh, they just missed the outside. Fuck me. God damn it.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2.
Throw the fucking goddamn pickup. Fuck.
He wants 3. And he is in.
You just stood there, Haniger.
And that's his second triple this season. For some hitters, that's a career. Good swing and great hustle to pick up the 3.
What the fuck? I tried to pick up the ball. He just stood in front of it. God damn.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Line to the right side.
Throw the ball. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We'll give up the run. Not that big of a deal.
Great job to cash in following that leadoff triple. Infield's back, so you just want to make sure you get it on the ground, and that's an easy RBI.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And
there we go.
Fastball called for strike 1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty,
Wow,
but he can't
okay.
get there, and it's into center field.
I wonder if the dive kind of threw it off. That's, huh.
Quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. 1-0 the count. Judge stands at first with 1 out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
There we go. Thought that was strike number 3. That's okay. Oh, I almost accidentally threw that first strike. I tried to get him to swing, but...
Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Too cute. Probably a little bit of a dumb pitch there.
Here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Okay, that was a very stupid, dangerous pitch right there.
was a tough
That dude
play.
has 95 power against lefties. Oh my god.
Get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab.
There we
I'm sure
go.
He'll be getting some high fives for that one.
Whew. Whew. Wasn't intentionally running that count full. But, whew boy.
Next up will be Gleyber Torres. As he'll take a look at
Ah,
his sinker
okay.
here. Too low
Alright.
for ball one. 0 for 2
Little
for
inconsistent
Torres.
on some of those pitches, but that's alright. It's just kind of how it goes sometimes.
And there's a base hit on the line.
Alright, Sheffield's at 80 pitches. I think as much as I want to try and get him through this inning,
Short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third inning
I want to get him through this inning. I'm being stubborn.
twice and was able to get a single.
Luke Voigt is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Grounded up the first baseline. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch.
Ooh, we fouled that one off. Fouled that one off.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Good
Ah,
but he
just
was on to
missed.
even things at
Just
2-2.
missed.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count.
Okay.
back to even.
On to first.
That is not the inning I was looking for. That was a very slow throw and a surprisingly close play at the first base with a 13 speed guy going there. They do drive a run across. They picked up 3 hits there. Got a little dicey. That triple probably shouldn't have happened. But that's alright. That's alright. 44 games for the name I did not catch how to pronounce. 2-2 record. 50.2 innings. A little over, a little under, excuse me, a 3.0 ERA. 2.84. Okay, so we're up 2. That's going to be the end for Sheffield. Pitched well. That last inning.
First delivery to him.
Oh boy, that is a big old fucking hack right there.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can.
So what we're going to do is we're going to bring out some high heat as well. Might even try and bring out Kikuchi
Right by him there.
in the 8th. Try and slow him down a little bit. And then we'll bring in,
With the 0-1 pitch.
depending on the score, we'll bring in for a close opportunity. So I feel confident. I feel pretty good. We've been doing pretty well against this lineup. The issue is they had a little bit more success that last time, but I do wonder if that's just a pitcher sort of thing where they're like, okay, this is like the 3rd time we've been through. We kind of know what we're dealing with here.
Here's the 1-1. Helping him
Ooh.
out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner.
There we go. I'll take that. I'll take that.
So early trouble to lead off the inning.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left.
Maybe we could try and get that run back.
Fought hard and grinded out
But we'll bring Munoz in.
Into the
Let's
box,
see.
Dylan Moore. Pops this one up.
Drop,
In
drop,
comes
drop, drop, drop,
Judge.
drop, drop, drop,
You
drop.
can't get there as it
There we
falls
go.
in.
Oh my god, that
The
was
second, and there are 2
unnecessarily aggressive.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to something, some bigger and better
Okay.
things right here. He's been swinging the bat
Deep
pretty
breath
well.
in.
He's been rewarded
Deep
for
breath
it, as
out.
you talked about.
Nice and
6-game
slow
hitting
here.
streak
Nice
so
and
far.
calm. Nice and patient. Get a good hit. I don't think we have a ton of speed at second base. We have a little bit more speed at first base.
First offering. Lifted the other way to left center. Stanton giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
I believe that was a first
So it's
pitch.
a tight spot here. First and
We're good,
second,
we're good, we're
one
good.
man out, and that'll bring up Shed Long Jr. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
There we go. That's a good take.
And that misses
That's
for
a good
ball
take.
one. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Murphy at second. Moore at first. One gone.
Shedlong Jr. has some pop here.
And he fouls this one off.
Late on it.
The 1-1.
Oh, that was the
This is
one.
fouled off to the left side.
I'd have been able to. I just was late on it. Look out for. By the way, 4-seam, 2-seam curveball changeup. There we go. There we go. There we go.
Hung him up, but it's to 2-2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lifted down the line in left.
Drop, drop, drop.
Stanton on the
Fuck.
run. He tracks it down
Shit.
and makes the play to record the second out. Striding
All right,
forward.
before Kyle Seager goes. Whoops. Up. Stop. Go to the bullpen. There you go. Scheduled to put in game.
From the belt, the pitch. Oh,
That's fucking gone. That's gone. That's gone. Fucking hell yes. Let's fucking go. Suck it, New York.
dead center field.
Woo, baby. Woo.
3-run blast to deep center here. Number 28 on the season.
I do believe that'll be his 69th RBI. Nice. Fucking nice.
Man, that's painful for a pitcher. He almost worked himself out of a jam by getting 2 straight outs, but he made
Oh.
a mistake right there and paid the
Oh.
price. 3-run
Woo.
runs like that can be
Woo,
so
woo, woo. Suck it.
David Garcia is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Let's
in
fucking
relief.
go. Let's go. Yes. If you're a New York Yankees fan and you're watching this, suck it.
Mitch Haniger
Uh-oh.
next to bat.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
And a ball 1-0.
We're good. Everything's fine. It's good.
1 for 3 thus far.
Hey, so we got those run. They got that run back that we gave up. Got the other run that we gave back as well. Got it. Did the thing. Oh my fucking god, Sean. How many pitches does it take a grown man to put a Mountain Dew lid back on his bottle? 2.
And this is lined back into center field as he picks up his second hit of the afternoon. So a line drive single to center makes it 2 hits for him this afternoon. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard,
you
he's
go.
currently tops on the ball club in that
92.
department as we approach the All-Star break.
91, 89, 82, 74, 74, 71. Uh-oh. They've increased the difficulty. I hope you enjoyed this excellent play now, because it's about to all go to shit.
So now to the plate, Jose Marmolejos fouled off. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Ooh, that
And
was-
it's fouled away.
I was looking for like a curveball. I shouldn't have worried about that one at all, even if it was like a changeup or a 12-6 curve. Watch for something out of the zone here.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the
That's
side
all right.
is retired.
That's all right. Kyle Seager, though. Let's go, baby.
But the
Kyle
Mariners
fucking
pick up
Seager. That looks a lot better.
hitting on
15-7, about 50%. A little under, but
8-9 and top
a little
of the order
better.
coming up to start the 7th. It's 7-2.
I believe that is home run number 98 according to this game. It does count the what's it called? It does count the spring training that I did.
Munoz is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
There we go. That feels good. one's pretty alright as well. There we go. There we go. Alright. We'll do a couple more of these fastballs higher in the zone. Oh boy, that was bad. That was bad. And by a couple, I mean just one. Because I think I threw 3 two-seam fastballs and just didn't realize them.
Here's the first pitch. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
Okay.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Fouled away.
I didn't do it that time.
One and two to the Yankees catcher.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
That was the pitch he went for? Holy shit.
He's got an electric fastball. And if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Tyro Estrada digging in now.
Some of us are just blessed with bad fastballs.
In the strike zone for the first strike. No
It's
hits to this
a
point.
sex joke. Because they're fast during sex.
0-1 count and the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
Hard liner, but picked up on
Thank you, sir.
the hop. And there are two away now. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Gio Urshela. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. He's set and the pitch. Lifted into center field. Fraley
There we go.
there, and he puts it away.
Urshela started 2 for 2, and then his last couple of bats haven't been very good. That's good news. That's good news. Couple more times for the Yankees. 5-run deficit. Should say 5-run lead, because I'm speaking from the Mariners' perspective. Feeling good here. Hi, Heidi.
Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Last half of the 7th here, and stepping up as the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
The shortstop, J.P.
First pitch of the AB now.
There we go. 12-6 curve outside. So bottom 7 here.
Crawford is a batting line residing in the 230s.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help the roster in a lot of different ways. He brings...
Oh,
This deflects right off him.
that was almost an out.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in his zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Into the box now, Ty France.
That's a good take right there.
First pitch fastball
It's a good
for
take.
0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a line drive. And that's in for his
Second. I didn't realize he was at a full stop.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hit.
Thought maybe that would split the gap, but I also didn't realize that he had come to a just complete dead stop.
Stepping in now, Tom Murphy. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Single
Fuck.
last time up.
Oh. 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 Oh, that one hurts. That one hurts. Don't turn the achievement tracker on. We're at 98%. I should be at 99. Oh, God.
Soft liner to the left side. LeMahieu for one.
Okay, well, that's
Time for the double.
maybe the most disappointing double play I've ever had. That was... I should have been a 3-run home run, but I just couldn't sit back long enough.
Inning was
Fuck
off to a
me.
rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
To the plate now, Dylan Moore. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He comes into this
God.
appearance in the midst
From
of a
should have been
1-for-4
home run
day.
to a fucking double play. Damn it. Oh, speaking of double plays. Oh.
Comes set with the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. One
Fuck.
left for Seattle. They're on top
Fuck.
7-2.
God, that sucks. Oh, that Tom Murphy should have absolutely had a home run. Fuck.
Yusei Kikuchi will come on now to
Seager
make
turned on one early in the game,
appearances
too.
here so far.
Fuck. 29 games for Kikuchi with a 2-3 record. Some other stats that I'm too upset to read. Alright. A couple of pitches here for each of them for Kikuchi. I guess I didn't realize... Huh. I mean, it definitely is like slowing him down a little bit. The cutter's 6 miles an hour difference. Like, it's a little slower. I thought for whatever reason, I thought his first pitch was his primary pitch was an off-speed pitch. I don't know why. Oh my Jesus God in heaven. Alright, hold on. I don't know what is going on with this slider, but there we go. That is so much better. Alright. Ooh, just outside. I guess for some reason I don't register cutters as fastballs, even though they're cut fastballs. I'm just not good with baseball terminology.
Aaron Hicks will be
He does have to
first
face the
one
toughest part of the
taken
lineup
as
here.
turn around and bat from the right
Hopefully
side
we
of the
can
plate. Now the pitch.
get out of it, get through it relatively painlessly. Kyle Seager will add 1 to his home run total, still first in the American League.
And at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
And even
So we're
sweeter, of course, is
two
hitting
home
that
runs away
series
from
sweep
70
in your
gamer
own
score.
ballpark in front
And
of
I'll have to get him
fans.
against the
So we'll see if they
Angels.
can send these fans home happy.
But I've definitely
No doubt about it.
definitely
Fan
slowed
base
down on the
excited.
home
They're
runs
all out in full
lately.
force, coming to the ballpark, hoping to witness a sweep, and it looks pretty good at this point.
Please stop saying
It's
that.
called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here.
They just put the wrong stock footage in there.
The next 1-2 pitch.
That one sailed on me a little bit.
And he fouls this one off.
Throwing a lot of stuff upstairs. Oh, he wants the cutter up. Okay.
3-2
Wow,
to the
okay.
Yankee center
What the fuck?
fielder.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
you want to, like, throw anything?
The payoff pitch one more time. He finally wears
Oh
it down here as
my
he strikes out
God.
after a 9-pitch
Holy shit.
Balls and strikes is a really tough job. And even the best are going to miss some from time to time.
Man.
Especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. I'm
That's
sure the hitter would want to hear that.
100% should have been a ball.
At the plate, DJ LeMahieu as the first
I
baseman is in for
absolutely,
a called
that
strike
should have been a
one.
walk. Should be one on with nobody out. So we really have to get through their, like, 2, 3, 4, 5, and maybe even their 6 hitter are pretty hot.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left.
We'll see what we can do here. Oh, no, Marmolejos. Oh, Jesus. Sailed on me. I thought I was in good position, and they just kind of kept going. I'm like, whoa. Whoa, please, don't fuck me. Also, I need to keep my thumb way farther away from the left stick, or the right stick, because I have, like, jumped and dove incorrectly before.
Take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Okay, 2 away here. I believe it's Stanton after this.
Now here's the first offering.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Sexy.
Good
Ooh,
cutter
there we
he's
go.
coming behind the
There we
eight
go.
ball, now 0-2.
Beautifully
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big
placed
slugger right
cutter.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting
Actually,
extended, do you think?
here. Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Swing and a
There we go.
high fly ball out to left field. A ball that's carrying.
Oh my God.
He makes the catch.
All right.
So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're down 5. It's 7-2.
Okay. Kikuchi came in, did his job. Didn't even give up a hit. Gave up a scary fly ball to Aaron Judge, but
Number 8 set to
that's
go.
okay.
And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Jake Fraley.
I mean, this is what I was afraid of yesterday when I'm like, man, fuck, I got a time limit.
On the ground, softly towards second.
That absolutely died on me.
That's out number 1.
The designated hitter, number
Next for
4,
Seattle, Shedlong Jr.
Jr.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
Ooh, boy, I'm sorry. That's a bad swing on my part. I apologize.
I can't speak
Mr.
from
Long.
experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ooh, boy. Oh, boy. By the way, Giles getting kind of close to the American League save leaders. Didn't have a ton of opportunities early in the season because we were losing a lot of games. But we've been more consistently in that position lately. Not today. But he's 21 for 22 or something like that. I think 5th place was at 21 or maybe even 22.
And that's out number 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kyle Seager. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
This
Oh,
is
drats.
right into the shift.
Drats.
And he'll step
That was
up
another...
himself, and the inning
Ah,
is
there's another
over.
changeup right over
Dangerous
the heart of the
shot.
plate.
Stanton will get the first shot
Fuck.
when we return.
Oh, shoot. I didn't even put in a new
Ninth inning
pitcher.
coming up.
Hold on. Oops. I guess I didn't really mean to skip that.
New inning set to get underway.
That's okay.
Coming forward, the veteran
Everything's okay.
outfielder.
Anyway, Brandon Brennan, actually. We'll warm up Middleton, actually. And then we'll do this. We'll put him in the game.
Brendan Brennan
We'll immediately... Oh, just kidding. Brandon Brennan, 23 games with 0-1 record, 8 holds, 24.1 innings, 2.22 ERA, 22-2 strikeouts to walks. All right. And then the batting averages. So just in case... Oh, I can't do that. Hold on. Hold on. Gotta do the warm-up real quick. Just in case all hell breaks loose, which I hope it doesn't. Just in case. We'll make sure to warm up Giles. Just because I don't want... Oh, boy. Kikuchi to Brennan is a really bad transition. Kikuchi has a very slow wind-up. Brennan is a much more, like, fluid once you hit to the top. You're dropping it, especially on that slider. Doing good, doing good. Try some fastballs up high in the zone. That one was not good. Sailed on me a little bit. That's okay. Throw this, I guess. Oh, that's the slider because I hit the wrong button. Excellent. That's a terrible pitch. That's a pitch that just doesn't make any sense. I threw another slider. High in the zone. Again, doesn't make any sense. Mainly because I hit, again, the wrong fucking button. Ken Giles. We'll warm him up. Just in case. Just in case.
Now the first pitch.
That's a little high. A little early. Not great accuracy.
Ground ball left side. Crawford has it.
There we go. All right. One down. And another good game here for the Mariners. It's not over. You did knock on wood. It's never over. It's not over till it's over. Fell behind in the first inning. Immediately got the lead. Got the run back. Put two extra runs on top of it. Gave up another run. Made it a little closer. 4-2 after another run I think was put on the board. Then, Kyle Seager came through. Smashed a 3-run homer. And then that was what we needed here.
From the stretch.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
We're good. We're good. One down.
The 0-1 pitch. And that's a call.
This was a game that I wasn't like, I didn't walk in thinking like, oh shoot, I'm probably going to lose. But I did walk in going like, look, won the series, made up some ground, put myself in a good position going into Wednesday's game against the Angels. And we're in a good spot here. We're in an even better spot with a 5-run lead and 2 outs here. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.
Lifetime against this pitcher. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. First offering on its way.
Oh, that's a big old swing. And a miss.
Not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
There we go. Haniger steals the absolutely fantastic series sweep. Hell yes, 7-2. The bats came out. They've been stagnant. They've been stale. They've been gross lately. The offense has not been clicking. And even without Kyle Lewis getting a big win right there. As you see, 3 in the first, 1 in the fourth, 3 in the sixth. Just a much more consistent game. I actually talked about it a little bit earlier in the game where I was a little worried that we exploded for 3 runs in the first inning and then it was just kind of like hold on for dear life and hope that we don't give up too many more runs and can win this game. Instead, we put on a couple more runs towards the end of the game and get a solid win. Solid win. Thought I was going to have to bring in Giles for the save. Thought it was going to be a little more intense there, but then Kyle Seager coming through with a huge 3-run blast. Almost went deep earlier in the game as well. Probably should have. Tom Murphy just missed a home run as well on a timing issue. Oh, man. Could have been 70 gamer score richer. But instead, what I'll take is a 1-run or a 1-win richer and a 7-2 win. Kyle Seager, your player of the game, 2 for 5, home run, 3 ribbies, 2 runs himself. Justice Sheffield picking up the win. 6 strong innings, gave up 7 hits, got a little dicey in the sixth inning. That's not what I wanted to see. It was not his best inning. That's mostly my fault, I would say. But it's not too bad. Only gave up the 2 earned runs, had 5 strikeouts, no walks. Corey Kluber getting a loss, 5 innings, 11 hits, 1 strikeout, 4 earned. And the Mariners inch closer, maybe? I don't know. We'll have to see what the stats are. I think because this game is a little bit earlier, I believe it was like a 1:05 Pacific time. Depending on when the Angels actually play, They might not have played their game right now, so it might look like we're tied, but we also might still be that half game back just because they haven't played the game yet. So we'll have to see. But that's a solid win. That's a great series win. That's a fantastic sweep. Very surprising sweep. I thought because of the Texas series, you didn't see it because the power killed the game, but I really struggled in that Texas series finale initially trying to like figure it out. Fell behind early, gave up a bunch of hits, just wasn't playing very well, and all of a sudden, come in with a fresh game, the one that you saw, and was able to get the victory. So I'm a little leery on the third game because we had that one game back a couple of months ago. This Baltimore bullshit game where it was 8-6 and it's just fucking awful. We had won the previous couple of games and just could not get out of the game, and we ended up losing. We had a Texas series earlier where the third game I really struggled offensively and couldn't bring it home. So the third game I get a little nervous about just because I've not been able to close the deal in the past. But these are two big series wins here, two big series sweeps. One of them maybe a little more impressive than the other, but either way, still good series sweeps. We have 3 games left before the All-Star break. You can catch those pretty much every single day. We'll be running this through Friday on twitch.tv/ShaunosaurusRex, and we'll be running it through Saturday over on youtube.com/ShaunosaurusRex. Twitch.tv/ShaunosaurusRex on Saturday will probably have a little mini marathon of Chad Champs. I'll probably try and get 4 episodes done. And Friday we might be actually watching the All-Star game as well. I might peek at the home run derby and see what exactly that is, but I don't know if you can watch it or anything. Yeah, there you go. We're 98% of the way to 100 home runs for 70 more gamer score. Feeling good. 3 games to do it. Can we do it before the All-Star break? You'll just have to tune in to find out. But before we leave today, we're going to switch over to this lovely camera. Hello. And we are going to open our reward for winning a series of baseball games. We're going to open some cards here. We have 4 packs left. And usually I show you the calendar here. So we have this series, we have the Angels series, we have the Angels series, we have the Athletics series, and that's it. Colorado series, I don't qualify, just because it's either a short sweep or it's 14 cards. Wait, is there like a bonus fat pack in here? Or are these all 14 cards? Have they all been 14 cards and I just haven't noticed? Oh, okay, never mind. I thought there was like an extra cool pack of cards. We'll go with number 3. Yeah, I don't typically count the 2-game series. It's either a short sweep, which I don't feel is all that special. I guess you could give it a series win. I don't know. Maybe I'll see if I can find something more unique. I keep saying that, and I do need to look and see if I can find something. There's supposed to be Space Jam cards out there. I threw that out there earlier, either in this series or in the previous series. I don't know. So there's Space Jam cards. Maybe we'll see that for some stuff, just because I think that's a silly good time. Yeah, I just kind of accidentally stumbled upon this pack of cards. I have another pack of Heritage cards around here somewhere. I know I do. I know for a fucking fact I do. I just don't know what I did with it. So we might see that in the future, if the living situation changes in a period of time. But we'll see. Things moving forward on that front, because I haven't really talked about that, but I've had very gracious hosts who have let me yell, scream, and curse for months and months and months. And I'm very appreciative of it. All right, here we go. Card number 1, I flipped upside down. Okay, there you go. We got a Philadelphia Phillies. Normally I'd use the ring light, but just because the ring light is so reflective on this, we have Vince Velasquez. Velasquez. I thought I was putting extra letters in there, but I was not. There you go. Nice little action pose for the pitcher. Whoa. Got another pitcher here. Keon Keela for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Love the black and yellow. Love it. I think the Pittsburgh in cursive looks absolutely fantastic. I hate the Pittsburgh Steelers, but it looks way better on the Pirates. We have the St. Louis Cardinals doing something. I don't know. Just hanging out, I guess. Hugging. Um, okay, yeah, whatever. The Angels, hey, foreshadowing. That's Mike Trout and Shohei Ohtani. Um, Shohei Ohtani will pitch the third game of the series against us. We'll see. We'll have to deal with Mike Trout at home. That'll be interesting. Johan Moncada in that White Sox uniform. We saw last time we opened some packs. It's like a 70s retro throwback uniform. They have some very nice um, uh, throwback uniforms for the Field of Dreams game. Look absolutely fantastic. The White Sox do. The Yankees are just fucking boring because they're basically the Yankees like hit like a point where they're like, we're just gonna stick with what works because it's like very recognizable, and you're just like, oh, okay, that's all right, sure. But of course, baseball being the oldest, kind of like by like default has the most boring logos because no one ever wants to change anything, as evidenced by the Cleveland baseball team. And then they're like, yeah, we're gonna change it to the Guardians. You're like, it's garbage. More like the Garbage Indians, the Garbage Indians. No, the Garbageans. Garbage Dians. There's anyway. Akamea? Shogo Akamea? Shogo Akamea? I'm not pronouncing that right. I apologize. I'm not trying to butcher it. I'm just dumb. Cincinnati Reds, outfielder. We got upside down card here. Mike Zedino. He used to play for the Mariners. Now he plays for the current American League champion Tampa Bay Rays. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh, we have a beautiful Elvis Andrus card here. That is a flippin' hollow. Look at that. Look at that. Imagine if the ring light was on this. What would that look like? Let's find out together, huh? Look at that. Oh, it looks so good. Oh, it actually looks good. Hold on. Turn this light off. Oh, there you go. Oh, there you go. Focus on this. Oh, cool. There you go. That's a pretty sweet card right there. Then we go from a pretty sweet card to a pretty sweet card, but in a different sense. It's kind of more of the old style there. Bryce Harper showing off his ass for the camera, knowing what everybody wants to see. No one wants to see those flowing locks. We want to see that caboose. All right, and it is the old style card, has the like cardboard backing and that sort of thing. Jose Iglesias, another angel, there you go, and that'll we'll see them tomorrow. Houston, Jason Castro, catcher. This card looks weird from a color perspective. His hat looks very odd. I don't know how well it shows on camera, but like his hat just looks off. Maybe the cameras that I usually see the Astros on or the TVs, maybe those are off. It just looks too blue. It's very odd. Adam Duvall for the Atlanta baseball team. Looking in a baseball right there. Hopefully he has his eye on the ball. We have another Pittsburgh Pirate here. Jacob Stallings, the catcher. Looking good there. Getting ready to take a pitch for no one. That's a pandemic joke for all of you. And then last but not least, we have Tom Murphy, the catcher who gets screamed at the most in this series, in this whole season. Tom Murphy in that nice spring training powder blue, whatever. I don't know what it is, but it is pretty nice. There you go, Tom Murphy. Yeah. He had a foot injury, shelved him for the entire 2020 campaign. But, yeah. Didn't have a ton of games. Oh, wow. Played for the Rockies for 4 years and maybe totaled the number of games he played for the Mariners. Yeah. 156 total games. 75 is actually about half, so a little over. Doesn't matter. Tom Murphy, there you go. Hey, a couple of card packs in a row. We've had a Mariners card. So that's very exciting. I think early on we had more like former Mariners than we had actual Mariners. So there you have it. There's your calendar. There's what you're looking at for the next several days. 3 more games and we'll be on the All-Star break. And we'll be back with more games against the Los Angeles Angels. So there you go. Check back every day at 1 p.m. here on youtube.com/ShaunasaurusRex. Don't forget, scroll down, subscribe, ring that bell. Thought I had more of a burp. Twitch.tv/ShaunasaurusRex for the rest of the week. You can catch the games live over there if you wish. Various times throughout the week. We got Bus Simulator coming up this week. We have some more Grab Bag. We have Foreclosed. We have Art of Rally coming up. And maybe, depending on how things go, and depending if I can access it, we might even be looking at Madden 21, because there's an early access period that I believe starts on Thursday. So we'll see. We'll see. No promises, but we'll see. Yeah, there you go. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. 3 more games before the All-Star break. Really looking forward to taking a little bit of a breather from this game. Again, however you're watching, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. We'll see you in the next one. Go Mariners.